But I want to, again, do like any of my pre-session stuff. And feel pretty good. I'm a little... My hernia hurts a bit because I went up and down the stairs a whole lot more this morning than I normally would. Normally I try and schedule things so like I go downstairs in the morning, go do whatever I need to do, go upstairs, and then I'm done. But like... A friend came over, so I had to go down the stairs to let Zurin, Zirin. Zir is how it's said. I had to go down to let Zir in, and then I had to like... Then I had to go down again for my grocery delivery and hoya that up. And then I realized that the grocery delivery was missing lunch, so I had to go out and get lunch. And now I am tired. Gaganga skin. What is my max venture level? Oh, Sasha is actually, I think. No, Sasha's up at level 70. Capped on level. Not on level, on equipment, I think. I see better equipment. Hyper evilly. Is also capped on item level, I think. 80, 90. Yeah, at 85. Because not that. And actually not this either, like... I'm gonna just keep you going at what you're doing until you level up to level 60. And then I can go get you some level 60 gear. And that'll unlock it even better. Retainer experience. Well, yeah, I have to sell what I've got in my inventory. Max my sales. What's Gaganga skin going for? I can do better. What's a Mossy Horn going for? Probably not enough. Not even worth listing it. Tomato sauce. High quality tomato sauce. Top of the line. I'm willing to put up... I can set at 50 for a stack of good HQ. What's HQ sour cream going for? 900? Hey. I'll cut you a deal. 900 seems like a little bit much for sour cream. And what's sweet cream go for? Here, I'm gonna put a stack of that at 50. Have fun. Okay. Silliness. Creeping earlier and earlier. It's funny because we did early for like the sake of Albric, and then hey, there's that level 60 gear. See, I'm holding on to the level 60 gear for my retainer. Although apparently I've got level 60 gear for everything except for the hat. Well, I don't do Dragoon outside of like what I need to do to grind to level up for my retainer, so I don't care. Let's get back into something I care about. Like you. With your level 80 gear down the line. At level 92. We're not even at end. We barely hit Endwalker, and Endwalker is 80 to 90. We're already leveled past it. I'm not going to be able to afford it unless I rob the FC. But out of curiosity, what pricing does the level 90 Reaper gear go for? Lobskin coat of maiming. 50 grand. I don't even really like that. You're even more. Ooh, I like you though. Like aesthetically. Is there a Diadokus leg? There is. Ooh, they're dyeable. That's silly. Equiz. Is there an Equiz top? And that has a little tiny, like, loincloth. What's the ornate one? It's about the same. Okay, this is silly. Only 23. Don't judge me. It's all my main gear for actually a relatively affordable price. And most of it looks pretty okay. What's the scythe look like? It's my Reaper symbol. There you are. $26. Yeah, I don't need top of the line, so we can do that. And then do you have any in there? Hi.
Heyo.
I just spent a bunch of money on level 90 Reaper gear. That looks ridiculous. If you want to go look at the stream. Let's go put this on in my room so I can show off how ridiculous it all is in decent lighting. I could have just teleported to the ward, but I just spent a bunch of money, so I want to be slightly cheap. Although not as much. I was expecting that I would not be able to afford just a level 90 gear, and that's true for like the best level 90 gear. But when level 90 is post-Endwalker and we're not there yet, lower tier level 90 gear is pretty fine and apparently affordable. So let's come over here where the lighting is good.
All right.
There we go. And now we're going to remove everything. Oh no, how shocking. Relax. The effect is needed. We will put on our new weapon. Which I haven't even looked at, but it's fine. Now, the ridiculous moment. Pants. Shoes.
Okay.
Gloves.
Are you going for like a gladiator warrior
Hat.
kind of cosplay, or?
Now, at this moment, what do you think we're gonna get from the top?
Like chainmail bikini or something?
That's the thought, but it's even better.
Huh.
Behold. It's literally just like a strip of fabric pinned to the shoulders and draped down.
Huh.
It is so... I like it. I like it. This is so cute. And then we take out our scythe. And the only thing is I wish that the scythe were gold. But yeah. I don't even need to put a glam on for this. This is so good. This is worth 150,000. I don't think it would be worth 100. You know, actually, yeah, it's worth 150,000 for the glam. Like, yeah, there'll be better armor when I'm actually like at level 90 MSQ. By far. But this is pretty okay. There's a Caden. I'm gonna go... Lalio! No, no, no. And there's Anora.
Bless you.
I like the Caden's...
Salud.
I like the Caden's gone Paladin.
Tanking.
I've also gone tank, but I don't want to change tank because my tank wouldn't wear this cute outfit anymore. So I just look at this. This is so good. I don't think I've seen an outfit that it does like combines all of my personal aesthetics like this in any game yet. Like, most of the time I go, oh, that's something I'd wear IRL, but it's like compromise. This is not compromise. This is... I would murder 1 million people to look this good IRL right now. Although I do kind of flinch a little because I remember how men act if you dress like anything approaching cute.
Hmm.
It's like, come on. Person dressed cute is not doing so for your benefit. Chill. Oh, it's okay though. I can't be in too bad of a mood. I had a friend visit earlier.
Aw.
Yep. We keep missing each other. And it's just like, I'll call Sir and Sir be like, we should hang out. And I'll be like, yeah, we should. And then it's like, this time, they're like, no, busy. But this morning I'm like, what's your schedule for this next week look like? I have shirts that I have to give you. And Zay was, Zay was like, I'm available right now, and then came over. And we hung out for like half an hour, and then Zay had to go prep. Actually, Zay had to go help another friend because that other friend missed a bus and was gonna be late to work.
Oh, what's that outfit?
Ooh, outfits.
Neo Kingdom Coat of Casting.
You see an outfit you want?
Yep.
You should go get it.
Just double check.
You can get
Neo
it.
Kingdom.
Right here. This is why I'm broke. I buy things on the market board, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm broke. But unlike real life, rats aren't going to eat your outfits in the game.
Good.
Is there anyone here I recognize that that should be orange but isn't? I think everyone that should be orange is orange. One of these days, I'm just going to send a friend invite to Morimigo and see if she accepts it, and then we can just have the corpse and Limsa be orange. Because it's so good that they put the corpse back. Keeps the rent down. No worries, I am early. I was expecting that I was going to have to do time for glam. I didn't realize that I would find the perfect outfit for like 150 on the market board. So good. I'm gonna take the hat off though because it's a little much. Do you know what the best thing about this is? What? It's not glamored. This is the unglamored level 90 equipment I bought to put the glam over. Do I want the hat or not? I think I do want the hat, actually. Okay, we're gonna commit. Hat on. I need to redo my pose. No. Do I just... There we go. That's not quite right. That's... There we go. Now my new pose on my adventure plate.
Mm-hmm.
Gubbo is checking blue sky, and it's not great. And portrait, before I forget. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And now we just need to wait for Halabali, and then we'll get going. Yay. Stretch,
Yay.
stretch. My back is slightly out because I went up and down the stairs and up and down the stairs, but I don't know, I'm feeling mostly okay now. All my friends are very pretty, and I like seeing pretty friends and hearing them tell stories about their childhoods that are all like much nicer than mine. I should get their business card because they just got their business started. Oh, I just got a message about thing. I was going to start making an RPG, but the software I was using doesn't save on Linux. That was going to be the protagonist. Cheery, trans femme, lesbian, necromancer. Friendly just asked me questions about a thing I sent. What I did not tell the friendly is that the cheery, trans femme, lesbian, necromancer protag was based upon trying to capture her vibe. Which I couldn't do with her style because, like, this person who just messaged me dresses depressing, but is like the most cheerful, friendly, high energy person you'll ever meet, basically. Not always, because, like, human, but, like, gives good energy most of the time when I meet her. But, like, dresses in torn up black jeans and band shirts with exquisite eyeliner that, like, will bloom into roses on the side of her face. But it's, like, all in shades of black. Like, head to toe. Farewell, bunny girl who just teleported backwards. Love that. Yeah, I should finish. And then set my not invisible D&D. I'm gaming here. I'm streaming here. The funny thing is that was not the friend who hung out with me, but it was the friend who was like, needed a ride to work. So I'm like, hi. It's friends. Friends form groups and networks, and everyone knows everyone in a little friend thing. 'Cause that's how communities are. I'm gonna go stand by Sork spot. I think I just need to accept that I'm Sork cult. I see Amy! I see Amy! Aim! No! Aim left! Amethyst! Where? Ooh, that's a nice book. What is that book? Just the flat out... Oh, it's a fake round grimoire. Okay. For a moment I was like, is that just a flat out level 100 book? But no, it's the fake round grimoire. Glammed over the level 100 book. Soup. Okay, I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. We have a barely dressed level 9 thaumaturge glammed into a crown. So you know she's not, like, first class, but she's just, like, wearing the starting armor. That's so silly. I just love the looks people get in these games, in this game. I know this outfit. I don't even need to look. That's the Power Ranger armor, dyed blue with the Tonberry head, dyed blue. That's so silly. Hi, Different. Goodbye.
Oh, no cool jacket for me.
R.I.P. Cool Jacket. Is it too much?
More like I can't get it right now. I don't think it's... Is it market prohibitable? Didn't see it in the markets.
Why am I having... Because that's still open. I'm having an issue... Why am I having Linux issues? Go away. I don't know if the visual software works on Linux. I'm having an issue that is bizarre. Okay, so that killed chat. Okay. Where? So you can't buy it. What's the problem? Is it level? Is it not market?
I think it's more like it's locked behind the net, like the whole hunt nets thing.
Ah, so it's not market tradable. Okay. Hi, who is arrived in our chat? Is that a halabali?
What happened?
It's a halabali!
Yo. Egg, 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 egg.
So many eggs. You know what I'm mad about? I am mad about something. I got, as I always do, dove eggs. But they've changed the recipe. So the dove eggs aren't full eggs anymore. They're half eggs. And they're not, like, filled with cream. They're studded with coconut. And there's nothing on the package to indicate, otherwise I wouldn't have fucking bought them, because coconut makes me gag. So, wow, I'm down $10 with a open, eaten one of bag of crappy coconut chocolate eggs. So if you want eggs, coconut chocolate eggs, just come to Baltimore.
No, thank you.
I have friends who like coconut, so maybe one of them will want. So, shall we go to the place? The place being Mordsuk. We still have half an hour until go time. Like, we're not in a hurry. I went to Mordsuk, though, because it's Mordsuk. Mordsuk, not Mordsuk. Barb, why are you like this? Welcome to Mordsuk. I got off the Discord. Must have crashed.
There we go.
Mordsuk. Where the food sucks almost as well as the people. But it's a sex joke, you see.
Well, let's take a look at our eating stuff.
Who are you? Oh, you're the savages. I don't need to see the cutscene for the savages, thank you. Just get your check mark away. We'll do them some year. Or we'll die before we get around to it. We'll find out in the future. Savages or death.
I don't like the eating gate gear for healer.
You know what's really cool? I haven't done this yet, but... Well, this is dyeable. How do the gloves dye? I know I just teleported here, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
This dies. And I think that there's only one thing to do if this dies. And that's apparently Miss Ami again. Okay, I don't have anything to say to Ami. Please let me have the stuff I need. You could maybe do it.
Ooh, I like the sleeves on this. If only I had a dyeable version.
Yes, you. Oh, it's not the right one either. I need Rose.
No.
Do we have Rose? We do not. Glamour is important.
Ugh.
There we go. Problem solved. Maha. Let no one ever say that I am not brilliant. This is garish as fuck and I love it. Hey, Ura. I kind of regret this now. It actually looks really bad. We'll cope. We'll live with it. Because Terabinth is expensive. Okay. Well, stretch, stretch, stretch. Anything else I need to worry about? No. Okay. Then yeah, we're ready when Ura is. How about you, Halabali? When are you glamming?
What was that?
When are you glamming?
I don't know. It
I'm being mean, I'm sorry. It's just very funny. Kalabali is the anime protagonist whose outfit never changes.
Yeah. Aside from keeping this current aesthetic, I really haven't given thought into other glamour plates.
Okay. Worlds apart. Yalfort is bearer of tidings of some description. Good news, or at least potentially good news. I've received word from Master Urianger. Unfortunately, the message was rather thin on details. He only requested you return to the Crystarium to meet him at the Wandering Stairs. Well, the most likely of places for an important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're there. What is Urianger doing in the first? Also, I just realized. That's not the right... There we go. Now I'm in 14 mode. And I'm not flashing the chat at everyone. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. And I'd also not miss the stairs. Pray accept mine apologies for calling thee hither at such short notice. The matter I wish to discuss is of considerable import. If it's that urgent, wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pearl things Reen's been telling me about? These are words best delivered in person. Oh, this is the flashback to before they left. Did something happen to the empty? Not of that doth warrant our immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium, and the propagation of flora continues apace. So what's this about, then? As thou art aware, we are not of this world, hailing from what is referred to as the Source. However, unlike Gobo, Thancred and I exist only as aether given corporeal form. Our bodies remain within the Source, though the thread that binds us to them doth grow weaker with the passage of time. If you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now, with the wheels of change and the empty set in motion, we believe this a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach its completion. That hardly seems worth losing your bodies over, though. You have to go back to your own world. Who are we to stop you? I always knew this day would come. I just... Aw. Pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. You'll still have Gaia and Gobo. At least until Gobo gets wrapped up in the next expansion and stops coming back to the first. I know you'll see this through to the end, together. I think Richie's sad because you're her dad. Even though you're kind of a shitty dad, you're still her dad. We will. I may be half the woman Minfilia was, but I have friends I can turn to. They might be brutally honest in their opinions at times. Or prefer to save their worlds and let actions do talking, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Just promise you won't transform into a crazy Lysadian lady and try to kill me. Again. I can't say what the future might bring. No doubt Reen and Gaia will need your support in the days to come. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the Fae are yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldst find answers thou seekest or nay, lend not thine ears to its honeyed words. For thy will is thine own. Never forget this. Oh, the fairy. Yeah, the thing. The voice in Eden's head. Or Gaia's head. I won't. Time of our departure is at hand. Yet know that no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. Why did Urianger become all pompous? It's always been pompous. I don't know. With Urianger and Thancred set to leave the First, it seems wise to share this development with the Alfred. We'll continue to oversee expeditions. Oh my gosh, the game is telling us what to do as if it's coming from our mind. I don't know how to handle this. The game has just implied that Gobo is inherently competent.
What? Never.
Would a competent person dye this outfit trans pride colors and then go, oh, that looks horrible? Hey, Alfred. Back sooner than expected. Is everything alright? Yeah, Thancred leaving. Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say it's something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, wherever their work may take them. I'll remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions should any further forays in the empty be required. Safe travels, Mistress Gobo. And most importantly, give me Orchestrion roll. Are there a market board here in town? No. Where? I would buy Terebinth and undye this if I were. I'm gonna go spend a bunch of money on Terebinth and undye this because it's too much. And I hydrate. Wow, hi love. I hate my outfit, so I need to go fix my outfit. Because I made a choice I don't like. This is why you don't do the dyeing until you have it in the glamour pate. It's Terebinth. There it is. Oh, Terebinth isn't that bad. It's only 100 a pop. I thought it was 1,000 a pop. Wow. Let's go fix this. Undye the top. Undye the gloves. Undye the hilarious underwear. Undye the silly shoes. And undye the hat. Okay. Now we can actually begin. Now that I don't look like hell. And I'm almost below 100,000 gil again. Let's go.
Yay!
FF14 Poverty Run. Out of curiosity, how much skill do you have, Halabali?
I'll have to check them in a cutscene, but 7 figures.
7 figures. Hey, Kaden. Yalfert.
8,014,622.
Gubbo, so the rumors of your knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. You see, we just completed our preparations for another expedition to the Empty. Miss Reen and Miss Gaia agree it's high time you all went to see how things are coming along. Though I must say, being at their beck and call night and day does test my patience on occasion. Well, fancy seeing you here. It's the lesbians, yay! Come on! You're just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Care to join us? There's one other thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Yulmore has settled down somewhat, my associates have made some headway in investigating your past, Miss Gaia. Is that so? I thought that's what you wanted. So did I, but I quite like the way things are now. Digging around in my past might, I don't know, spoil it somehow. Besides, uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head and my strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life it was I had in Yulmore. I love her. She's such a bitch. I love her. I understand we'll find the answers together, just like we do everything else. They really do. They really did just say, yep, lesbians, they're married now. How are the coffee biscuits? Oh, they were delicious as always, but I hear they're quite fattening, so we usually just buy one and have half each. And then you always get another one anyway. Yes, but we break that in half too, so it's fine. We may as well have gotten one each to begin with. Honestly, Reen, I sometimes wonder if you have biscuits for brains. I must say, my time in the Crystarium's been rather enjoyable. We've had a chance to make a necklace from the ice crystal we found. And in case you were wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because Thancred's not around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Oriange would be pleased to hear that you've had your head in those fusty old domes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the Empty now. Looking forward to seeing how things have changed since our last visit. Come, let's head over to the derrick. Yay! Albrecht being too busy means I don't have a motorcycle to ride. No.
No.
I have to use my own mounts. That's okay, I have my cool wolf. Yeah, we all need to get loans from Ura. Hey Ura, do you wanna finance my my crafting leveling?
No, it's my money. I don't care if it's not being used for anything. You can't have it because it's mine.
I'm not saying, like, give me lots. I'm saying it's an investment in me being able to make everyone raid food.
Mine.
Because, like, I go to my culinarian. I'm up to level 75 on food. So, like, I can make baked nuts. I can make a veritable sackful of luscious seeds and nuts which get baked into a sweet and tasty pastry.
What?
Which, spell speed plus 8%. I don't suppose you fancy taking the helm this time? Let's go! I can't drive. Wait, I'll pilot this time. Oh, I didn't realize you knew how. While you were off training, I was practicing with another sky slipper they have at the Crystarium. Really, that's fantastic. Hardly. You've been pulling more than your own weight, and I wanted to do what I can to contribute more. So I got a driver's license. You two could sit down, relax, and leave it to me. Especially since I don't think Gobo even has a license. So you look apprehensive. Let's get going, shall we? Yay! Holabali's ahead of me on Colibarian and can almost make pizza. No.
Oh yeah, now I remember what I was trying to save this money for.
Your own house?
A very expensive mount.
Ah. It's been so strange suddenly seeing you at the controls. Why didn't you tell me you'd been practicing? Gosh, she's so in love. I thought I'd surprise you is all. Well, consider me surprised. All this time I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer. Bring that up again and you can walk the rest of the way.
Did something happen?
I'd best behave. Wouldn't want to get stranded in the empty and miss the festival. Festival?
The festival.
I suppose it's the first you've heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping a secret, but it's still in the planning stages. See, the return of the night skies brought a lot of changes. And while everyone's glad, the reality is it's also quite stressful, having to adapt to a new way of life. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep the Crystarium running, youths like myself came up with the idea of hosting an event as a way of expressing our appreciation. Once we return from the empty, I'll be helping out as one of the organizers. Oh. Well, I'd be happy to help as long as I'm suitably compensated. Because I'm broke as hell. I doubt we can afford the services of a great hero such as you, but thanks for offering. If everything goes well, all you need to do is turn up and enjoy yourself. How about you, Gaia? Would you like to help with the festival? Well, what's that? I, haven't been listening. My, leg is cramping up a bit. Piloting this thing must have made me more tense than I realized. Oh, then let one of us take over. I'll be fine. As long as you're sure. But if you feel like switching places, just say the word. Those two are adorable. OMG. I love them. No, how can this be?
Huh? Oh.
It's all green. What's the problem?
It was greener before we left.
Ah, I think that explains it. The crystals are getting consumed by light. Oh no. Light. Does that mean there's still too much of it in the empty? I'm no expert, but this might be a result of losing control when you restored the ice element. Even though I tried to use the darkness to hold back the light spilling forth, it seemed it wasn't enough. Then we're right back to where we started. This is all my fault. Yep. Nothing to it but to get built up. No, Reen, you mustn't blame yourself. Ugh. You've returned to me. Restore the darkness while you still can. Gaia, no. A familiar voice. An inescapable fate. The promise of salvation at the precipice of ruin. In the remnants of a lost past, I would find my truth. Oh. Okay. It's been so long since Gaia had one of her headaches, I thought the fairy might have disappeared for good. Think it's got something to do with Eden? Fear of the dark. Restore darkness. What did you say, Gaia? Restore the darkness to the world flooded by light. Ah, that's it. We thought we'd restored the balance to the 6 elements, but perhaps they're still too strongly aligned with light. If that's the case, maybe we can set things right by using darkness. By using darkness? Are you serious? But hold on, it might actually work. Gaia, that's a brilliant idea. I wouldn't go that far. I just remember what I learned during our adventures is all. But that does mean we'll need to call on your services again, if that's alright with you. Have we fought any darkness primals? We've come this far together. We'll see our mission to the end. To Eden's core. Have we fought any darkness primals?
I don't think so.
Maybe we can just visualize Ravana and it'll be fine.
What about something from the void?
Cloud of darkness! Cloud of darkness! I'm gonna put my 100 gil on Cloud of Darkness.
Alright.
I'll say one thing before we start. If this all goes horribly wrong, don't even think about pinning it on me. Not that it will, of course. Right, let's get started.
A secret.
Were there any primals aligned with darkness? I can't seem to recall any. I mean, there isn't one? The Asian's god Zodiark may be suitable, but we need something that Gobos encountered, and preferably defeated. Well, this doesn't have to be a primal for it to work. But it's just a lot of darkness we need. Perhaps there are other ways to get it? You may be right. What we ultimately need is Gobbo. Can you think of anything? Because you clicked. I dare say the Flood of Darkness had a fair bit of darkness. You mean the catastrophe that swallowed the 13th and turned it into a lifeless void? We might need something on a slightly smaller scale. Is it Cloud of Darkness? Come on, Cloud of Darkness. The Cloud of Dark. Yes! I'm right! I'm always right. I can't begin to imagine how powerful it must have been. It's a wimp. It's the end of the Crystal Tower series. It is so weak. Unless you play it mine, and then it's kind of awesome. Crystal Tower Mine was so fun. I'd say we found the perfect candidate. But where to find a suitable place where darkness is strong? It won't be easy in a world flooded by light. Well, we've got the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Darkness right here. Seems like a good enough spot to me. What about the light-aligned aether that's all around us? That's where you come in. You suppress the light while I draw out the darkness. By combining our powers, we can make it work wherever we are. Combining our powers. Yes, between us, there's nothing we can't achieve. Don't be afraid, Gaia. I'm not afraid. I'm just concerned this will all go horribly wrong, which is the same thing, I suppose. Anyway, it's certainly not easy coming up with these plans all by myself. It's true. When this is over, we can reward ourselves with all sorts of delicious treats at the festival. Festival? What do you mean? We spoke about it on the way here, remember? I asked if you wanted to take part. I was busy piloting the Sky Slipper, so I probably wasn't paying attention. Fuck you and your cheap viewers. My viewers are the cheapest viewers. Give me more money. Well, not to worry. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we've got a job to do. By the power of Sesbian Lex, we summon the Cloud of Darkness. And it faded to black. God damn it, game. Oh, I'll draw out the ambient aether. And I'll shift its alignment to darkness. And there's an orgasm. Now, Gobo, focus your thoughts.
I'm thinking Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
Memories of the Cloud of Darkness enshroud your mind. Wow. Eden's Promise, Umbra, now accessible. This is the first time we've tried this since the disaster with Shiva, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Even so, I can't afford to waver now. Oh, you two have been going at it since before Shiva, huh? I've called forth real void sent before, so everything tells me anyway. But this is unknown territory for me. With the two of you by my side, though, I'm sure it will work. Well, I love that song, but it's time, which means we come to Limsa. We go stand up here, make a dramatic pose. I think that's as dramatic as we get with it raining.
I think I'll just hang out in the Crystarium. It's very nice right now.
And then Party Finder. Recruit members. Raids. Umbra. Mine. And get that recruit growing. Also, relay Party Finder it. Info. Will Caden arrive before we fill? Only time will tell. Orange again, because it's a cross-world party. Who? It's Glenn! We have Glenn!
Yay.
Glenn, who's surprised to see Ura. uh... I like that these shoes have the little wings on the ankles. It's so cute.
Hmm.
I don't know where you're supposed to get this glam if you don't buy it, but I bought it and it was on sale relatively cheap. So I guess it's not super popular, even though it's really cute. I don't know why it wouldn't be popular. Although I've noticed people really like to buy, like, modern outfits, so... Yeah. Well, there you go, Caden. If you want to help out, it's up. Hey! Hey! Eisen! Put it down, too. Glenn has also apparently acquired a modern thing. It's Dantas! Yep, Glenn is that. Glenn is suited up. Well, I am prepared. I did not just get this outfit because the pants made me laugh in isolation when I was looking at the market board. Which is actually the reason I'm like, oh, those are silly. What does this shirt look like? And then I'm like, oh, it works. Okay. It's a Yuriko! I don't know if I know Yuriko, but it's a Yuriko. Yay. There's only one DPS slot left. Caden. You need to hurry. Oh, what I'm wearing is crafted and a PvP gear recolor. Okay. Well, it was 100,000 gil for the entire outfit on the market board, and it gave me level 90 armor to go with being level 92 Reaper now, so... And it just looks... it looks fun. I like it. I would wear this IRL. It would look not as good on me IRL, because I am way bigger, but... I would still wear this. This would be so comfy. See, Halabali, you could probably glam that over your bard outfit and then go into a dungeon dressed like that.
I don't know.
Or you could unlock Dark Knight and glam that over Dark Knight, because that's like a giant chainsaw, which is sort of like a Dark Knight weapon. And then you could tank for us with a big chainsaw.
Let's see what this chainsaw does. Only 62 damage.
Well, I mean, there has to be a chainsaw glam for the Dark Knight, right? Right? They cannot have had this go this long with the big two-handed sword and not made a chainsaw glam. It's a Kaden!
I wonder. I need a sneeze, but it came out as a
And
wheeze.
Kiki! Okay. It's time. Oh, I forgot to say that was blind. Oh no. Oh well.
Whoop.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Umbra. I also forgot. The ever important. Hit that button. Okay. This is maybe a bit too much darkness.
I'm drawing out the darkness. Get ready.
Place looks great.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Huh.
It worked, Gaia. We've done it.
She needs some conditioner. Okay. Be not on that side. Understandable. Not sure I like that. Okay. Don't stay in place for too long. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that's not apparently what I wanted to do. Okay. Looked like everyone was going into their things, but apparently that's not what we wanted to do. Morals learned. Ooh, what's the line down the middle? Ah, it's gonna make the world explode. I see. I'm learning so much while I'm lying here dead.
You're in need of repair.
Oh, no, it's not.
I'm so busy paying attention to the floor that I'm not noticing the other things. Yeah, I think I just had too many vuln stacks from missing mechanics. That's fine. That's fun, but wow, that floor thing distracts the heck out of me. Not sure. I like it. Oh, hey, neat. I don't have to worry about chains. I realized too late where I needed to go. Wow.
Let's see.
This one's get to the sides, it's gonna explode. I know that one. There's the explosion.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay then.
Okay, that's inside. Come on, take it. Yes. Empty play. This again. Okay, we've seen all the mechanics.
You just gotta make sure not to die then.
Ah, don't step into the middle. Okay. I learned a new thing! I'm proud of myself. I haven't died the same way twice in this fight. I'm like, okay, I'll just run under her to get to this backside. No, the under her is glowing purple with death. Don't step on that.
Oh.
I got rezzed onto a block that disappeared. And then I fell. Okay. Aha! That time I lived! I have gotten hit by that a lot because I'm blind.
Woo.
Victory! Am I going to be an edge in the cutscene? Because I was in edge in the victory. Please be an edge in the cutscene. Aw. Rip edge. That's fine. Yay! Everyone who hasn't run away, group. Over here. Oh, no, right, over here, because that has that in the background. Okay. No! Gosh! I'm stupid. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Okay. That's what I want to do. Okay. And now you can leave if you want to.
I think we are fighting for it.
Let's enable and disable target motion. Get into your glow. Woohoo. Woohoo. And then position. Arc like so. Turn on a light to make everything visible. Actually, turn on a light from over here. Perfect. Yay, problem solved. Whoa. Oh, there's stuff. I didn't actually put myself for any of it. And everyone left. Oh no, does that mean that it all defaults to me? Did I trick everyone into giving me all the things?
Nope, I got something.
Gah, you're just hiding. All right.
I got what I wanted.
I have things. More importantly, story to continue. How'd things go, Reem? So that was the world, what a world flooded by darkness would look like. That all went surprisingly well. Of course, we have Gobo to thank for slaying that ghastly creature. You were fantastic, Gaia. Anyone would think you're an old hand at this. You weren't so bad yourself. We make quite a team, don't we? We certainly do. I don't know about you two, but I'm itching to see whether our hard work has paid off. Let's head back. Yay. More money. The plants are just as lifeless as they were before. Maybe the light's influence is still too strong? What in the world? Ooh, it's a rainbow! In fleeting hues and endless warmth, a gentle light washed over me. It's a gay crystal in honor of the lesbians. A glimmer of
Love
hope
wins.
once lost. Yay. Eden says love wins. I'm still not sure what that enormous crystal actually does or why it changes color, but I'm sure it didn't look like that before. We tripped the scales away from light, I'm sure of it. But something's wrong. Very wrong. What's wrong? Why is gay crystal wrong? Gaia. Honey. For 100 years I've waited for this moment. I knew it. You've been hiding inside Eden all this time. Darkness. Oh, fucking hell! A fucking Asian. Why is it an Asian?
Because he can't have nice things.
An Asian? I am Mitron, servant of Zodiac. That voice that has whispered to me all my life. Indeed, and thanks to you I'm all but free from my prison of light. Does that mean Eden was used to seal away an Ascian? Wait, that is Eden! An Ascian transformed into a Sin Eater! I've heard enough about Ascians to know they're nothing but trouble. I never imagined one of them was behind all this. I thought restoring the darkness was my idea, but this was your plan from the beginning. It was. All it took was the slightest suggestion. The rest was entirely your own doing. Do you think maybe he'd just fuck off and stop being a weirdo if we told him that Emmett Selk and Co are dead, or is he gonna go like Fandaniel on us? My freedom is so close. I can almost taste it. Finally my soul may journey beyond the flesh to which I'm yet bound. I knew you'd come for me, Gaia. Don't flatter yourself. You've caused me nothing but pain. If I've helped you, it wasn't intentional. Even now your memories elude you. Hearken unto me, Gaia, and remember. In an age past, the world you knew as the 13th was flooded by darkness. Like ripples in water, the repercussions were felt in other shards. None more so than here on the first. It became perilously imbalanced and susceptible to the influence of light. Were light to consume the first as darkness did the 13th, it would likewise become a lifeless void, lost to our cause. We could not allow this mistake to be repeated. It was our duty to safeguard this world from the self-same fate. After a time, Emmett Selk conceived of a plan to trigger a rejoining, utilizing the very light we had labored to keep in check, and tasked us with bringing the plan to fruition. But at the last we were thwarted by Ardbert and his companions. Though our resolve was strong, theirs was stronger still, and we fell, and so too was the light unleashed. Oh, they actually did cause the flood. It was, oh. Oh no.
Oops.
For us, however, death is not the end. Though our bodies may perish, our souls live on, withdrawing but temporarily to the rift. Until you find a new body to possess. I, too, would have been reborn, but ere my soul could leave its corporeal form, Ardbert struck me with a blade of purest light, and that light enveloped my body, twisting it beyond recognition. Eden, the first Sin Eater. My soul felt such agony as I'd never known, and then I knew no more. In my insensate, instinctive state, influenced by Ardbert's fervent desire to banish darkness, I unleashed the light burgeoning within me, and it spread as an all-consuming wave to every corner of the world. Full of light. That's how Sin Eaters came to be. All would have been lost had not the one called Minfilia appeared. Halting the light's inexorable advance, she saved what little still remained of the world. In the process, she also restored to me a sliver of my consciousness. Though I remained trapped in my altered form, motionless I was capable only of feeble whispering. Emmett Selk, couldn't he have saved you? Perhaps he could have, if such had been his wish. Far easier, however, to find another piece of my fractured soul to replace me. From his perspective, there was no need to intervene and potentially disturb the balance of Aether, and so here I remained. So after you have failed, he left you here to rot. Some friend he turned out to be. Thus abandoned, I called out for what seemed like an eternity to the only soul who could save me. You, Gaia. All this time you were calling to me for help? Yes, but you'd forgotten me. Forgotten our duty. Though vestiges of your true power remained, you could not wield it at will. Time went by and eventually change came. The light began to subside and the dark of night returned. Gradually my voice grew stronger until I was able to exert my will over you. You wanted me to free your soul from Eden, which is why you had me attack it. Another plan that ended in failure thanks to Gobo. Indeed. Thankfully, your subsequent attempts to restore the barren land allowed Eden to absorb more and more aether aligned closer to darkness, it gradually eroding the cage of light that holds me. Owing to your most recent efforts, my mind is wholly mine own again, and I am once more able to project my image beyond these confines. Then all this time we've been helping to free an Ascian? It's a fine tale. Why should I care about any of it? What are you to me? Come with me to Eden's core. There all shall become clear. Wait. Ooh. This is a twist. I am less angry than I was when the Ascian appeared. I'm like, fucking Ascians again. This is a little bit more interesting. I have a bad feeling about this, but if we want to restore the land, we need to know what we're dealing with. I just realized something. If Eden's been absorbing all that rebalanced ether, that must be why we've struggled to restore life to the empty. I suppose we can think about that later, though. More importantly, it seems I've lost control over Eden, most likely because of the Ascian. Oriange specifically warned us not to listen to the fairies' honeyed words, so we'd better think this through before we go rushing in. Oh, if only he and Thancred were here now. What are you talking about? Sorry, Gaia, I shouldn't be so quick to lose heart. No, that's not what I mean. Who are Urianger and Thancred? What? Your girlfriend has memory problems. Wait, I know these people, I'm sure of it. Why can't I remember them? I thought something was strange when I mentioned the festival on Eden. It was as though you had no recollection of our earlier conversation. This is likely connected to Mitron. Damn it all. What more is that fiend going to take from me? To tell the truth, the thing that frightens me most is you might forget about us. That won't happen. For every memory I lose, we'll make two more together. And if I need to know something, I can just ask you. Why not start by telling me about Urianger and Thancred? To be honest, my nerves are still a jitter, so I need something to help me settle down before we confront Mitron. Oh, and we had tea. Urianger is probably the most intelligent person I know. He spends a lot of time reading, and he also says you can't learn everything from books. Encouraged me to go out and see the world for myself. Sounds sensible to me. Much better to experience things firsthand than read about someone else's. Like those coffee biscuits. No book could ever describe how good they taste. Is there anything else you can tell me about him, Gobo? He can walk on water till he can't. So he walks on water instead of swimming. That would certainly save you from getting wet. I should ask him how to I should have asked him how to teach me how. Well, it's something he never quite mastered himself. He often ended up getting wet anyway. In fact, the whole thing's probably more trouble than it's worth. As for Thancred, he's the one who freed me from Yulmore. At first I thought of him as my knight in shining armor, but really he's much more than that. We traveled all over Novrant, and he helped me become the person I am today. He even gave me my name. His gift for a song won the heart of many a fair lady, or so he claims. Singing? That doesn't sound like the Thancred I know. Seems he has a way with words. That must be how he was able to choose such a pretty name for you. Actually, while we're on the subject, that gunblade over there belonged to Thancred. As far as mementos go, it's a bit on the cumbersome side, but it reminds me of our adventures together. Even though there's little chance I'll ever see him again, it feels like he's here with me. Keeping your memories close. You know what? I should keep a diary. Even if I forget everything, at least I'll have something to look back on. That's a brilliant idea. Since we're going to be making lots of new memories together, maybe I could write in it too. As long as you improve your handwriting before you go scrawling all over it. I'd like your entries to be vaguely legible, if you don't mind. Of course, your ladyship. Shared diary, aw. For that, we've got an Ascian to deal with. Let's get this over with. Oh no! She's gonna, like, die or something. Now that they've committed to doing a shared diary. Oh no. Also, before I start the new cutscene... Ah, no! Cutscene! I was gonna say, before I start the new cutscene, I want to guess that Mitron and Gaia are two different shards of the same unified self. Like Ardbert and Gobo. We came as you asked, so start talking. Why settle for mere words when I offer something far greater? Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past. More than a glimpse, in fact. It'll be as real as any of the foes you yourself have conjured forth. Conjured forth? Wait, you don't mean to perform a summoning, do you? I do. I shall recreate the battle of 100 years past, which pitted Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light against their nemesis, the Shadow Keeper. Just as Emmett Selk recreated the final days of Amarot. Is that so? It seems much more has occurred in my absence. No doubt he employed certain creation magics to breathe life into his recollections of the past. And what do you hope to achieve with this history lesson of yours? You shall see. You shall remember. Now your very soul will revisit that fateful day 100 years ago. Gaia, you can't trust Mitron. If you do, you'll end up being manipulated again. Me? You're right. My days of being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now, and I won't let anyone take that away from me. My will's my own. You have no hold over me. This is all you're doing, accursed minions of light. I should be the one at her side, not you or anyone else. I'll take her beyond the reach of your poisonous influence and keep her safe. Uh-oh. Toxic ex-boyfriend. Oh no. What have you done with Gaia? Nothing. Yet. Why? Do you think I should? But soon I'll restore her to her true self, and you'll help me do so by conquering the adversary I present before you. Oh no.
Oh no.
Poreen? Oh. Pat pat. Pat pat.
You stole her girlfriend.
I knew it was risky trusting an Ascian, but we played right into Mitrin's hands. We'll do whatever it takes to save Gaia. Agreed. There's no telling what kind of danger she's in. But wherever she is, I know she's giving her all. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Together, we'll bring an end to Mitrin's wicked schemes. Looks like Mitrin's grip on Eden's loosened somewhat. Perhaps to allow me to send you to the battlefield. Once you get there, don't let your guard down. While this may be a reenactment of a moment in history, the threat you face is very real. Whatever happens, you must make it through. Gaia's counting on us. Eden's Promise Litany! Woo! I see Glenn and Yuriko are still here.
I just realized something.
What?
I could have been doing hunts during all this. I've just been running around in a circle.
Well, moral of the story is... I don't know.
I don't know.
Remember to put blind into this, so that people who don't know me know that I don't prep for things. What? There we go. Aha, it's there. It's in. It's recruiting. We just need tanks and a DPS. And competence. Which presumably our tanks and DPS will bring. Why are you wielding a casserole dish?
Because it will hurt.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think my gardening implement will hurt more. That's my favorite thing about scythes, is that, like, we're all like, oh, cool, death, but it's just like a tool for harvesting wheat.
Let's see. Kalusha.
Kagetsu Onigiri has joined, so I have to say, welcome, Jelly Donut-san. That got a lol. In all caps.
I know.
What's your outfit?
Glider.
Just Orem Smalls, really. Huh.
Or chop.
Oof. I put out the call. We can give it a moment for people to show up while I stretch.
Keep open.
A voice. Welcome, voice. Now we just need a DPS. We're down 1 DPS.
Killer bee. And of course, no.
Okay, then if you want to hop in, we still have room for a DPS for now.
There we go. Kaluja, Kaluja, why are you Kaluja?
Kalusha is where Yulmore is.
I meant like in my navigation menu.
Ah, I see. The trend is so toxic. Just needs to accept that guys and lesbians with Rahina and not kidnap.
You know, you know how Ashians are always clinging to the past.
Well, I was thinking, I thought you were going to be like, well, you know how dudes are. And I'm like, yes, I know how dudes are.
Oh.
Alright, Asians, I guess. That's more fair. Allegedly, I need to be nicer to men. Something, something, something.
Something, something.
But then I remember that I also recently read the most recent Talia Bot essay, and it's basically about how no, you don't. Men aren't going to be hurt by you going rah and saying something mean. Let's see. Are there any necklaces that I can afford? You're cute. You're cute, you're cheap. Let's go. I like cute and I like cheap. You're cute. And expensive as hell. You're cute and cheap. I like cute and cheap. Let's go.
Context.
You are cute and cheap also. Of course, that was like the rest of my money, even though it's all relatively cheap, because I'm broke. Still. I shouldn't need to get equipment for Reaper for a while. So, it's fine. And if anyone wants to just give me money, I will not say no. Because I am back down to 35,000 gil.
Woohoo.
Hey, my birch syrup's just sold. Me, I'm down to 35,000 gil. My notifications have 21,000 gil. Thank you. What can I sell now? What's the flatbread go for? Eh.
Nuts.
Milkweed is kind of cheap. There we go. We still need a DPS. Do I just put in a call for another DPS? I'll shout. And... Rah! Shouted! Rah! Hey, there's someone. Someone I don't know.
Oh, they're in the tunnel. Okay.
Voice is not ready. Voice is now ready. Okay. So I've got those settings. Litany.
Oh.
Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without, so come on. There's an ad break right now. Fuck Bezos.
Oh, wow.
And what are you?
So this all took place 100 years ago. But what does it have to do with Gaia?
The ravening anti-hero, the Shadow Keeper.
Can I keep it?
I'm gonna guess that is Gaia. Left, right, front, back, extreme. Definitely keeping it. Ah. Left, right, front, back, extreme. Oh, don't touch the sides. The sides are death. Okay. Left, right, front, back, extreme. Left, right, front, back, extreme.
Yum.
Yep.
Hey, someone pulled like a second early.
Forward implosion. Okay. Forward shadow implosion. I see, the shadow told us which way is forward.
Backward explosion? Oh. That was close.
Backwards shadow implosion. Spawn shadow. Shadow warrior. Don't know what that means.
Oh, one of them has a... Oh, it's this again. I think it's this one.
I see. Yeah.
Okay. I get it. I get it.
Umbral smash. Shadow's edge.
Right?
Right Giga Slash. Right Shadow Slash. It's easy because the shadow tells where the back is. So you just have to adjust your directions. Void Gate.
That was unexpected.
Left Shadow Slash means come over here.
Oh.
Hey! Ow. You're doubling up on it now. You're doing some epic shit.
Okay, I got this hat. I see it. This way. That's the wrong way! Oh, get out of the way!
Ooh, okay. This one is much easier for me to follow. Forward shadow implosion. This way. I don't need to run away. Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm not talking a lot because this is a lot of focus. It's actually not that bad. I really want to, like...
A fluff tank.
Okay. I guess right. And hit the edge. Rah! Backwards and implosion. That way. I've greeted, but it was worth it. I barely got out of that one in time. Woohoo! I thought I was gonna get slashed, and then I didn't. Get it!
Woohoo!
And as usual, anyone who is still around, come show up. And we'll take a little screenshot. We'll do it over this way where there's a nice pretty view. And while I wait for anyone to potentially come over, I'll do this. Glenn! Okay. I don't think the others are coming over, so... Farewell.
Got what I wanted.
And then... You... I want like that. You... I want... like that. You like that. And then we don't need anything like that. That's what we're doing. We're saving right now. Ta-da! We just saved the game, just like that. I think the only time I died in that was when I was greeting on the LB. Oh, why does it all seem so familiar? Mitrin's returned Gaia to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Gaia, are you literally a puppy girl? I didn't think this could get more lesbian, but if she's like literally puppy girl. The Warriors of Light, the Shadow Keeper. I've seen this all before. Yes, you and I joined our power as one to create the Shadow Keeper. We bore witness its battle with the Warriors of Light. Our power. So I was there, and I wasn't alone. No, Gaia, it's not true. It can't be. How could you have been there 100 years ago? Hashtag problematic age gap.
Oh no.
Look deep inside. You know what's real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Worthless. Oh, now I see. This is why you've been tampering with my memories since I was a child. Just so, and now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will be complete. You have no right to deny me a life, to rob me of what I had most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. I will never be yours. My place is here, in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are is where I belong. Then you turn your back on our glorious past? On the lives we once lived? I think we need to tell this guy that Emmett Selk and La Brea and Elidibus are all dead. Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future, and I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. To be reunited at long last, only to be shunned. Would that I had died with you to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. I am sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. Preferably the latter. You and I fought the warriors of light as one, joined in body and soul. When Ardbert struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, an abomination, while you lived on with others at your side. I'll suffer it no more. You belong to me. I too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom, to be trapped alone for 100 years. I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. Reen, stop sympathizing with him. He's your girlfriend's toxic, manipulative, controlling ex. Let her hit him with a hammer and be done with it. There's no law out here. You can just splatter him against the sands of the empty and no one will be wiser. That doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. We once knew happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart. I'll never let that happen again. We'll be joined as one, my memories yours, together for all eternity. Frickin' hate you, this fucker. The darkness, it's rising within me. That mark. What is this? Why am I? Hold on, Gaia, whatever it is, you mustn't give in. Who are you? Oh no. Oh
No.
yes, now nothing will keep you from me. I am yours and you are mine. We are one, we remember. So it's true. Gaia's a reincarnated Ascian. The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Logriff is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. Oh, Logriff, how long has it been? How long have I dreamed of this day? Is that you, Mitrin? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. In my defense, my memories have only recently been restored. My mind is still a little hazy. Hardly surprising. No matter how many times we're reborn, it's disorienting to have everything change around you. And so I immediately recognized your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you'll likewise remember mine. You always were a forgetful one. I could never forget you, try as I might. Tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory may need refreshing. We served together as members of the Convocation of 14, dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiac. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side, my loyal protector. But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Heidelin from tearing our world asunder. So I heard from him at Selk. We labor to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memories, so that I can play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power? You always were one for flattery. Oh, I think they may not actually be exes. I may think he just has a one-sided thing for, like, for all time. Oh, I assure you I'm quite sincere. It'd be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer. Honor's mine. For as much as I chide and tease you, you are everything to me. My inspiration. When I'm with you, I fear nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again. Never mind. Toxic X it is. Okay. I promise. Even should fate conspire to separate us, I'll reach out to you wherever you may be. And I'll come running. Oh no. It's the true enemy of any lesbian tale. Compulsory heterosexuality.
Oh no.
We were destined to find each other, awaken our buried past, and be born anew. Though our brethren employ crystals to return sundered souls to their office, without them, such a feat was beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours. At last you have awoken. Now the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Let Gaia go! You're not worthy to speak that name. If you must call her anything, use the name chosen by her parents. If you even know what that was. No. To me, her name is Gaia. I shan't dead name her. And nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's an Asian. She's my girlfriend. I'm not being a coward like you. Translation. Was your friend. Never again will she answer to your cries. We break the shackles that bind her. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Cursed servants of light, you'll not tear us apart again. Reen. Is this visions in my mind? A summoning? All your hopes and fears turned against you. There's no escape from your past. Voice of the soul. No, my memories. They're being used as fuel for a summoning. Is this how it feels to have a fairy inside my mind? To think Gaia had to endure it for so long. You're right, however bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through right now. If the summoning's really based on my hopes and fears, it'll most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through it. I know through this. I know it. Quest accepted. Trial unlocked. Eden's Promise Anamorphosis.
Oh boy, this one.
Did you run ahead and do these?
I,
That sounds
That
like
was a while.
yes. You just had to know how it ended.
yep.
Oh my gosh, everyone's still here. People didn't leave the party. Wow. Okay. Oh, not Party Finder. I don't have to list the Party Finder. We have a whole party here. It's a ready check. Jelly Donut San is not ready. Nor, apparently, is Anujira Mekoms. I'm just going to call you Anna, because everything is very long.
Oh, that's a fate. Oh,
Onigiri-san is ready. So we're just waiting on Anna.
oh, I'm done with my hunts.
Yay!
I still need 1,600 more so I can get the mount I wanted. That's gonna take a while if I actually play daily.
What is the
It'll
mount?
take forever if I don't.
What's the mount?
Remember that lion sin eater behind Lord Fox 3 when we first saw him?
Ah, yes.
It's that.
The mount I want, the two mounts I want you get for finishing the, like, field areas. I want the orb, which is Eureka, and then I want the motorcycle, which is apparently Bozja. So I just have to start doing those. I need to just get people together and just stream doing those, I guess. Caden's dead. Caden's dead as usual. So we're just waiting on Anao. If Anao isn't ready in a couple more checks, I will kick and load a new party finder for 1 DPS. Onigiri-san! I assume Onigiri-san is ready. We're just... Well. Where?
Boy.
Where?
Wait.
Where? Voice is not here. I should send friend requests to the people who aren't, so they can be orange if I see them. Onigiri-san. Voice. I think Yuriko's already a friend. Is Yuriko already a friend? Yuriko isn't already a friend. I thought Yuriko was a friend. Well. When I find Yuriko. There you go. Friend Yuriko. And Aneo gets one. Maybe that'll wake Aneo up. There we go. Run that one again, and then I'll be like... Sorry, Anao. Ugh. I can't just... I can't. I think. Unless I can go... Party members. Bye, Anao. Party finder. Anamorphosis. We can't join in with Yuri as a carpenter. It's mad at me that I was like, you, carpenter, but I guess it's fine. How do I relay this? Come on. Oh, it's fine. Okay. That's how. There we go. Right now it has to be a 10. Actually, why don't I just quickly edit? There we go. Does anyone show up, and then we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out when that position fills. It's fine. Like, obviously, Kagetsu can't take that carpenter in. It's like, I can't bring my pan in. My much smaller pan. Wee. Oh, Anu just accepted my friend request. Anu's back.
No.
Social. Friend list. There's Anu. Anu. Oh no. Centel. Telecent. Maybe anamorphosis. Maybe anamorphosis. Anaujam. Anaujram will return. Maybe not. Where? It failed to join, apparently.
Hmm.
I will end the party finder. Create it anew. Free. Try again. Let's see if it works. Okay. Ready check. Yay! Not litany. Anamorphosis. Oh, this one says Erinia. Uh-oh. Apparently, this one is something that encourages that sort of response.
I know this place. It's the jail in Gilmore.
Why is it Thancred?
Do you recognize that
Whatever
scarf?
stands in our way, we will never give up
I
hope.
do.
Fused with Ranjit. Oh my god. I hate it.
And all three.
And thanks, I hate it.
That's right, we're fighting against childhood trauma all in one package.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you?
Ow.
Okay, that made it bigger. I see. Okay.
You're not going anywhere.
Help. I didn't manage to orb. Oh, dang it.
That feeble shield protects nothing. How about you?
Right?
Ah, that's what people were like. Blue is in. Okay, orange is in, blue is out. Good to know.
You're not going anywhere.
This is orange. What does that mean again?
In, I think.
Light claim you.
Oh.
I sense a surge in the ether.
Come, show me your strength.
Shifting sky.
Answer my call.
Haha.
Ah, dang it!
I see. Ah. Thancred,
Let's try something else.
your daughter's memories of you are not exactly cheerful.
The blade is imbued with light.
That's the get in because it pushes out one, I think.
How
Oh no,
about
that's
you?
new. Oh, goodness.
Alright, let's see if I can get someone up.
You're not going anywhere. The light will cleanse your sins.
Hello.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
Is this?
I think we're right.
I hope so.
One of these groups is right, the other group is dead. Or both are right. Hey!
Huh.
Powder Bark is a
Powder
tank
Bark.
buster, I think.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Turn of the Heavens.
Light claim you.
This is gonna make the purple. The orange is really big.
How about you? How about you?
Okay, I got it. I got it. I did it.
Yeah, this isn't that bad.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you.
I'm done.
Yeah, that sort of thing, it like...
How about you?
like does like it looks like it does like the two colors and then it tells you which one's gonna get big after.
You're not going anywhere. Oh!
This is pretty cool, I think.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Turn of the Heavens. It is orange.
Which means whatever it is, we want to be near to unless it's the orange
Light
or blue
claim you.
circles. So we want to be away from the orange.
How about you?
Oh.
How about you?
That's the tank side. Let's not be on tank side. Burnished Glory is just an AoE.
Feeble steel takes nothing.
Turn of the Heavens, blue.
This is the AoEs, I think. Yes. So now we want to be over here, away from the blues. Don't want to sing the blues. Haha. Okay. This isn't bad at all. Who was worried about this one?
Bunk. Goodbye, daddy issues.
Yeah.
She
Farewell,
deserves
daddy.
all the happiness in the world.
Aww. Well, your heart is in the right place. Yay. And then, where's our good spot? There's no real good spot for an image, so we can just, like, here, I guess. Or over here. This is fine. Whatever everyone's got. I don't care about making this all fancy. Let's turn off battle effects. Great. I like it. Okay. Focus off view. I like that Halabali's in the treasure chest here. I think that's very... very appropriate. Ah, that's alright. Such a treasure. Okay. Yay! Loot. I need everything. I have an addiction and its name is glamour.